Yeah.
Nice, nice. Do you want to dedicate somebody anything?
Uh, Miss Trinidad, I hope you're watching, but I'm very proud of you. Um, sobrang napaka honest, and you know, again, uh, I actually, yeah, I talked to her just before this live, just so I can get like
How's
energized.
she?
She's great. She's great. She's great. Yeah, me and her, we have a great relationship. Um, you know, me and Miss Trinidad, uh, yeah, we're great. We have, we have a unique status on things in life.
Good job, bro. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. You're
Proud of
doing
you
good.
too.
Yeah, you're
Thank you.
doing good. Especially in your young age. That's very nice and good, good. You starting, just be always, um, you know, careful and just be always focus also, and everything's gonna be good. And you always have your brothers around, me, Nathan, and others to listen, you know,
Yeah,
to speak to speak and to train to do anything. So we
yeah.
got you anytime, and
Uh-huh.
you're doing good. We all proud of you, especially your family. I know that
Yeah.
they very very proud.
Uh-huh.
So good job, good job.
Yeah. Just thinking. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Actually,
So hmm,
um, I saw your Instagram, uh, videos of you modeling, and I noticed that you have like this full six pack. Like, what was the process? Like, it takes a lot of commitment to achieve that type of body, and like, um, I don't know, like, there's this sort of perspective that people get with health and fitness, like they always have to do like these hardcore workouts, and that's why people get discouraged. But like, what do you think on like health and exercise in general?
at first you should be healthy mentally. Your mental health should be okay. Because it's really doesn't matter really what kind of sports you're doing, and for what you're doing, but it's very important just to don't drain yourself much mentally. So but body health, it's very important, because if you don't have that motivation and energy, and your body doesn't want to listen you, and I think it will don't make your life better. So I think it will just, you will miss a lot of things. For example, if you do you like cars, Rob? Do you like cars?
Uh, yes, I like cars.
What's your favorite car?
Uh, my fantasy car,
Like
uh,
any, the most expensive. Tell me. Doesn't matter.
Corvette, Corvette,
Cadillac,
Corvette,
Corvette.
Corvette. I
Okay. So let's say somebody got this car, very expensive price. That was Corvette. Okay, that was waiting for years. Uh, and would you, for example, uh, you will take care of this car, right? You will wash it, you will like don't scratch it, and for example, if some strangers or some even like not close friends will ask you, you won't give them, right, to borrow or something, because that's your car and you want to take care of it. But car is something that can be replaced. But how we treat our body, we only have one body and only one life. And some people treat their cars more, much better. They take care of their body and their health. So what I want to say, we only have one body for whole life, and only one health and only one life. So I think we should focus on it. So we should keep ourselves mentally healthy and physically healthy. A party is good, everything is good. To chill and hang out with friends is good, but everything should be limited, and always have to think about your mental health, and of course you have to take care of your body, so you will feel better, and you'll be full of energy and ideas in life, and your life will be more productive. So I think that's important, very very important, to take care of the mental health and physical health, and also watch what you eat, basically.
Well, it's a cheat day for me because I've been having pizza. So yeah,
Yeah. You can have so much pizza. You just 19. Your stomach is strong.
it's a machine.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
there is
as long
like.
as you
Mhm.
work out hard, like as long as I work out. So yeah,
So growing up, what food you was like most like eating? Like your mom make Filipino, or you more on Middle East or European, or what? What kind of food?
Filipino food for sure. Like
Filipino.
uh, my grandparents usually cooked for me in England. Um,
Oh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. And
I
basically
love English breakfast and
English
yeah.
breakfast. It's just like an American breakfast. So it's like sausage, bacon,
Mm.
baked beans. That's English. That's English.
Yeah, the beans. I like the beans.
Huh?
Also oatmeals, right, on breakfast,
Huh?
right? Oatmeals,
Old meals.
oats.
Oats.
Yeah,
Oats.
oats.
Hmm.
Kind of say like in the kingdom, like it's English breakfast as well, like tea and oats, like something. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Oats. I thought oats. Yeah. I don't know where oats came from. Actually, one person said, "Can you please recommend some British series?" Actually, if you want to put this on your list, go watch The In-Betweeners. That's funny. That's funny. Oh yeah.
In the,
Actually, uh, that's really good. What time? What kind of? Watch any Russian TV shows, Laziz?
there is also something like Pinoy Big Brother, but it's called Dom Dva. So it's called House 2. And it's crazy actually, that TV show. Like the people, they fight each other there inside, they beat up each other. Like it really gets violent, like that show. The Russian one, like they curse. Thank you, Robhin. Thank you so much.
Obscene.
You know, they like they man. That's really like crazy what's going on in that house. But here, PBB, it's so chill. So chill,
It's so chill.
so chill. But once I watch something in like this in Russia, oh my god, bro! The chairs are flying, the doors are flying, like the things are going around, like like it's so much going on
Wait,
in that TV shows. And
is
they can have phones, they can go out, something like that.
that
Depends.
was is that also aired in Uzbekistan? Oh,
But there is no in Uzbekistan. No in
oh.
Uzbekistan. It's not in Uzbekistan. But
So
in Russia,
there's a Big Brother in Russia, but the Big Brother is just called the House, and people are allowed to cause fire.
yeah, that's
Dude, like
that,
no, because like I know that in like press conferences, like in Russian combat sports, they fight already, and it's like, dude, save the bruises and the scars for the octagon.
yeah. They do that. They do that. They can't wait. They very yeah. They, that happens. That happens, and it happens also in school and everywhere. Like you
Oh,
can meet
that's
you can meet before by growing up, but it's just something that
it's something. I mean,
I used to.
it's something that you're used to, but then like it's kind of good because like I expected honestly when I heard about you, the Z's coming from Uzbekistani culture, I knew that that culture they like to fight and they like to cause trouble. But then when I saw you, like you're you're quite honestly open minded. Like I didn't expect that from you. Like you're into Filipino values and culture. You don't really you're not really the guy who's that into that much trouble. But I mean, the one thing I guess that I'd say is beneficial from that culture for life is like you learn how to stand up for yourself, don't you? Like you don't the thing that I think that each culture can take away from each other is like your culture is literally about telling people that they shouldn't be walking all over you, right? That's that's what you learned throughout your time growing up.
Yeah, definitely. Even here, by growing up, you can meet like bad good people. In my country, you can meet bad good people, but you know, when it comes to um, I don't say they aggressive, but I will say they just, how to explain, they just very kulit makulit, and that's the way they like express themselves sometimes, and they express only to those towards those that can be the competitive, and almost everyone is wants to be competitive. So that's the only difference. I've been adjusting a lot, and it took years to me to be open mind, and more chill and stuff like that. But like our culture way different than here. That's why I like more here because it's more chill, more
More
uh,
friendly, I
yeah,
guess.
yeah, and more you can like focus on yourself. But there, for example, um it's easily somebody to offend or somebody can offend you. So, and for the pride and for the, I don't know, for some reason they will find like some reasons to, you know
To fight.
to have some argues. It's normal. It's normal.
I guess.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I prefer to be more chill, bro. It's such a waste of time and not worth it, no, man. So
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's just not. Yeah. You only have one life. You want to have a good replay. Like, when you go outside the house of queer, like, you like to think, oh, I did that. Oh my gosh, that was me. I mean, I guess when you exit this earth, like you said, we only have one life. When we exit this earth, like, we want to have a good replay of what we did on earth, and we don't want our replays to be filled with fights, do we? So yeah, we want our replays to be filled with like good times. Yeah, for sure.
nice, nice, nice. But like you training here, right? Like yesterday you trained.
Yeah,
So it was martial arts, it was wrestling, grappling. What was it?
um, I only trained legs.
Thank you,
Oh,
Michi.
NG 78. Awesome. I only trained legs, because I want a higher vertical jump. But then, actually, I wanted to learn how to do the Muay Thai clinch because my my stand up grappling is it's bad. Um, so yeah, I learned a few like Muay Thai trips. Yeah, but I know that you train in Muay Thai, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I was in Thailand, also I practiced there with Thai people as well.
Awesome. But
Yeah,
when I saw you inside the house, like when you're jumping back and forth, it's like, oh my gosh, this guy's really like you're like the movement was so fluid. Like it looks like when you jump back and forth, like I can tell you've been doing karate or something for some years.
that's from what I started, like when I was younger. Menchi, thank you. When I was like mm, 9 years old, 10. Yeah, that's what from what I started taekwondo and then karate to stretch my legs. That's why I'm good in kicking. So maybe because, thank you, Hope. Maybe
Oh
because, thank you, Ate Juna. That's why karate help.
yeah, and what would you say about like I know sabi mo about the nag-join ng sports like at a young age. What would you say about that?
About what? About
What would you say about like people joining these
hmm.
sports at a young age?
These sports, for example, I recommend if I would have son, right, or somebody to train to or recommend, I would say you have to start from, if you want him to be a fighter, of course, or if he interested if to be in this martial arts, martial combats like champion or something, you should start from taekwondo or karate, just to stretch. No trauma, no hitting, just stretching and have good fundament, like before building, you will do fundament first, right? You will dig, you will make sure that's strong, the building will be strong. So you have to start from really really zero, and I think karate and taekwondo can bring you there.
Yeah,
to be universal. After you can switch to boxing, you can switch to wrestling, you can switch to UFC or something like that. So I think giving kids in that kind of sports will give discipline. You know, uh, you will fight less if you will spend enough time in the gym. So because you know your power, you know what you can do to others, and you also know your possibilities and talents, and also you'll be more self-confident, and you just don't care
Yeah,
who
for
was
sure.
saying, because you know you're gonna knock them off. So like what happened to the house players, to Marky, right? Remember when we had house players? Like,
I saw
you
the clip.
know, yeah,
I saw the.
many my friends said, why you didn't knock him off? Like you could knock. Benchi, thank you. They said we was waiting that Laziz will punch him, and then I said, wait, man. At first, it was unfair because we was three guys in front of one guy. So it would be unfair if somebody would punch. If it's one in one, it's okay, you know. But it was kind of unfair, so uh, I didn't wanted any physical thing. But that's what important. I know what I can and what I can do. That's why maybe I controlled myself, and it happens in life many times. There is many people who provokes, many people who wants, who's not right, but you don't know their past, you don't know their day, you don't know what happened to them and what's going on. And I think best is just ignore, you know.
or simple. Like
And
actually,
that's it. You have to give, yeah, you have to give your kids to the sports, not to kick somebody's ass, but to discipline and just be self-confident in life. You
yeah.
can be confident in business after anything you will start.
Actually, that's really interesting that you said that, because like you have a more sympathetic point of view when it comes to these things. Like you don't want to start the fight because like you just said, you don't know what that person's been through. So yeah, like kudos.
Yeah, and it's not a key, to expand only emergency, only emergency you have to emergency. It's very rare, so it's very easy to escape from any conflict. So better while young, fresh, strong, invest all this energy in success and family. So you will never lose in that. Trust
Yeah.
me, by investing in that.